friend Jessica. We've known each other since way back. Since like junior high, and then we kind of moved on forward, and now we're here today. She has her own YouTube channel. I'll put the name on the description below, and I'll put her link on there too. We're gonna do like a swap thing. So today she chose a topic to do on my YouTube channel, and then when you guys check out her channel, I chose a topic to talk about on her channel. So here we go. Actually, if you guys want to know some like background information, Jessica, if you want to go ahead and do that.
Background information?
Or like know about you, or who you are, or
who am I? Yeah. I am Jessica. I went to same junior high as her, and then we met through mutual friends. Yeah, and then now we're just friends. That's it. Oh, I live in Vancouver, and I go to fashion school.
Yeah, she's here just for a little mini vacation.
Yeah. Gang.
Okay, what we're going to be talking about today. Okay, actually, Jessica should be bringing up the topic because,
Which one is it?
This, yeah.
Okay, so my choice was, emotions and guys.
Let's dig in. Are men emotional human beings? Men do not show their emotions at all. It's more women that just kind of, have to show how they feel, and then men kind of play off of the emotions that they show.
I also feel like guys, they're not allowed to. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if they go crying to a girl, then they're looked at as, like, gay.
Yeah.
I also feel like it's kind of annoying, too, at the same time. When you're talking to someone and they just show no emotion whatsoever, and you're like, okay, well, are you a robot, or what's up?
Guys say girls are very emotional, but it's just like, but you don't even show anything from the start. So that's why it looks like it's so much to you, but it's just because we like to dip into every single like category of emotions just to know that our heart is still alive and beating in there, because we go through a lot of shit, guys. If a guy ever came up to me crying, I don't know. I mean, no, I've dealt with situations like that. It's actually comforting. Not comforting, but I feel like...
Thanks that you can cry in front of me.
Yeah. I'm like, it's kind of a compliment, if anything. I'm just like, this is a very sacred and special moment between us two. So like, I got you. Let it all out, because this never happens. It's a very rare thing.
You're also nicer than I am. I feel like I'm just like, I don't even know how to act when people are crying, so I'm just like...
Standing there like, I don't know how to fix it.
Do you want some tissue? Like, I don't even know what to do. I just try to be a good listener. I'm just like, vent all your problems, not just listen. I don't have any advice for you.
Yeah, especially when you don't relate to the subject and you're just like,
Yeah.
ooh, I'll try my best, but...
Turn crying.
Oh!
Like you're turning up with a guy, and then by the end of the night, who knows what happens, but then he starts crying over some
Shit.
BS.
First of all, I think people showing their emotions when they're drunk is kind of actually fucking annoying. A little bit. Just because people like to be very extra with it, and it's just like, okay, all this right now. Yeah, and it's like, no, you've been doing this since you were like 15, 16.
Yeah.
Handle it. Get it together. Well, actually, would I be turned to or no?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not a good combination.
I know, right?
I would,
I've been in that situation.
And how did you go about it?
I just let him cry and listen to what he has to say, and I was like, yeah. Like, I was actually a pretty shitty person to cry with, because I'm like, I don't really know what to say, and it was like nothing I could relate to at all. Right?
Respect to like whatever happened to you, but I'm just here for moral support.
Yeah.
You need that shoulder to cry on.
Actually, I don't know if it's guys, but they get all their emotions build up, and then just one little thing, and then they go crazy.
Like, girls spaz. Like, they spaz in the moment and they go crazy, but men, it's like, whoa! Like, heat in the moment, like, angry, like, for a minute, like, gotta go for a walk because, like, shit in the house is, like, being thrown.
I also feel like guys, not even just sad, but they don't ever want to show emotion, like, if they ever like a girl. Not in my feelings but hurt over someone, but I just mean like they're always like, oh, I don't want to play it like I like you. I'm just gonna be cool and you can all come like me.
Yeah.
And you maybe be the chosen one later on. Like, no.
Like, keep your options open while I'm trying to target you. And it's
Yeah.
just like, how do I know if you like me or not either? Like, I'm not gonna go up to you and look stupid and be like, so, like,
Right?
I kind of like you, but you're kind of hanging out with these other girls, and I don't know if you kind of
Yeah.
feel the same way about me. But like,
That's so
I'm all about
embarrassing.
you. Like, all of a sudden, you're like, oh, actually,
It's
it's not
not.
even like that. And you're like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm just gonna go home and you know, take a shower real quick and just cry in there.
Yeah.
And just you know,
Run away.
yeah,
Trips, falls, and dies.
throw myself off of that bow river, yeah, and just
Bow River.
call it a day. Girls opening up their emotions or like saying how they feel, it kind of takes a lot of like self-confidence and
Thoughtiness. No, I'm just kidding.
strength, self-confidence, and I don't know, like guts. You have to swallow your pride for a second. You put your pride aside for just a second. Tell that person how you truly feel.
Yeah.
And that moment,
Which is funny because like that moment is so crazy for us, but then when you think about guys get rejected so much.
yeah. No, I've never told anyone straight up that I like them. That's fucking
Me neither.
scary. That's so
I'm
scary.
so scared of that rejection of them being like,
Yeah.
That-
Oh my god. Actually, I did one time when I was a kid. Oh my god.
never again.
I told my sister, I wrote a note to the guy that lives in my back alley just right across from us, being like, would you go on a date with me?
Yes.
No. And then
She did
my
that,
sister
so-
delivered it to him, you know, waited for his answer and everything, came back, and, you know, I just cried. Let's just leave it at that. We don't need to know what the answer was. I might have
Oh, he
cried
actually
from
returned
happiness. Yeah. I might, and I, you know, the whole time I was like watching from the top of my staircase
Oh,
in the backyard,
so
like,
excited.
oh my god, what's that? You can be confident in other ways, but like that is the confidence that breaks everything because you're just like, whoa.
Oh, he actually returned it?
Yeah, my sister did.
That's so rude. Do you think it's rude to just not return a note at all? I think it would be. I think saying no is petty.
No, I think it's like at least I'm letting you know what's up. Other than that, I've never told anyone because no.
Mm-hmm.
And especially with the way that people like to expose people now with screenshots
Yeah.
and all that, there's no way you're catching me. There's no way that I'm
there's
gonna be
no way.
caught slipping saying,
No way.
"Oh, I feel some type of way about you." Like, no.
No.
Haha.
Even if there
You caught
was
me
a
there.
possible chance, which there isn't, but even if there was, it would be on Snapchat, so I would know everything that would go down.
Yeah.
And it becomes one of those like viral tweets.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Not
so
trying to be, I
embarrassing.
mean, finally get to be famous in some type of way, but no. To be roasted by
Yeah.
like people all over the world, I'd rather not do
Mhm.
that. Thanks, but no thanks.
Especially these American people, they go in. They're really good at roasting.
Black Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Go in.
Just
They don't
Give up.
find you some way and then just, you know, spam
Yeah.
the heck out of you and your entire life.
Unemotional creatures. Like, I feel like they actually don't have. When it's actually kind of almost appreciated a little bit when a guy's a little bit soft, because you're like a Drake. You
Yeah.
know? Like a nice mix of soft and like.
Why do you think these women love Drake so much? He shows emotion. Like if I'm
Yeah.
feeling, like if I feel a way, he will tell me the way that he feels too, or he will come to me telling me what's wrong, and then I'll be like, oh my god, I was gonna come to you with
Yeah.
that too, but like, you know, you approached me first and I respect, and then you know what, you even probably get a little bit more loving or like deserving out of that because, you know,
There
you're
needs to be a nice
straightforward.
balance.
Yeah, you know, a little bonus.
He could be too emotional where he's just always like crying about this and that, and then not emotional where he's just like, it's like you could go do whatever the hell you want to do and he would just be like, I don't even
Whatever.
care.
But when he's saying whatever, is he staying loyal or is he doing
Exactly.
something too?
Exactly.
What is he doing?
You have to check his Snapchat.
okay, if you're not emotional with me, and you probably are not emotional with your family, you might love them in that kind of a way, but you also show me that love. You're not like crying or happy or mad or angry or whatever. But like, who is it with your friends? Because like with your friends, I feel like you just act stupid. Not stupid, but like you just do dumb things and you're just like chilling and you're just having like a chill time.
Yeah.
So it's just like, when do you have that time to like let loose?
Maybe some guys do that. I have no fucking idea.
Like by themselves?
I have no idea because obviously I'm not a dude, but how they, like, you know how girls can sit there and be like, oh, I'm really sad about
like
blah,
you
blah,
meet
blah.
up for coffee or like to eat or something like that to talk about your emotions.
Yeah.
Like that's
Do
what
guys
most
do
of
that?
girls hang. You guys like to do activities like play basketball,
Right,
or,
but
like,
do they even speak to each other about things like that?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't even know, honestly. I guess there's some guys that do, but I feel like a majority of guys just no.
Are they emotional to their moms? Like, do you feel that soft spot
maybe.
to your mom when you talk to her?
Maybe.
But like at the same
That's a good
time,
point.
that's like, you wouldn't talk to your mom about everything. Like, I don't talk to my dad about everything. I don't even talk to my dad. Like,
Yeah, same.
what?
Yeah. You'd be like, can you just dip?
The idea is not to be super emotional like a girl. Like, it's just a comparison to a girl, because there's nothing
What else?
else you can really compare
Mm-hmm.
a male species to. But just having that little bit of reassurance and, like, you know, knowing what's up so that you kind of don't
On the
feel
same page,
lost.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep it balanced.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe.
Yeah.